In this video, I encourage you to ask yourself a question. Will I be a successful online learner? And let's talk about the keys to a positive experience in the online environment. First, let's dispel a myth. You do not have to be a computer scientist in order to be successful in online learning. Yes, there are some technical aspects to taking an online course, and we'll discuss those in just a moment. First, let's talk about some of the basic needs as you consider taking an online course. You must have a strong and dependable internet connection. And of course, you must have a computer, a desktop, a laptop, a device, a tablet, and we're seeing a great increase in the use of cell phones for students accessing courses. And then a printer is beneficial. It's an online course, so you won't be doing a lot of printing, but you can print documents and notes and highlight and mark them and keep them for studying purposes. A webcam and a microphone is required for some courses. If you need that set up, you will be instructed in the course syllabus. Now let's talk about some of the keys that will lead you to success in the online environment. There's two categories: technical and behavioral. Let's talk about technical first. First, you must be able to navigate the internet, to open a browser and search the internet. Your instructor will be asking you to search for information, articles, and possibly videos. You need to be able to create a document, such as a Microsoft Word document. And you must be able to save that document so that you can access it and attach it either to email or to a feature within the course to submit to your instructor. You need to be able to download software. Some courses require specific software. And another skill is you may need to occasionally update a program on your computer. Now, if you're not comfortable with those technical skills, you just need to know where you can access help. That may be from a friend, from the internet, or from the school's support site. Now let's talk about behavioral skills that are just as important as the technical skills. You need to be motivated as a student if you're taking an online course. Motivated to access the course. Learn how it operates. You need to be comfortable with your computer that you primarily use. If you're intimidated by the technology, you can easily be intimidated within the course and fall behind. You need to enjoy reading and writing. You're going to be reading a lot in these online courses. Presentations, PowerPoint, documentation, and writing. When you submit an assignment, it is typically in writing. When you participate in an online discussion, it is in writing. And of course, by writing, I mean typing in your thoughts. And so you must be comfortable expressing your thoughts in writing. It helps to be inquisitive. First, about the topic. You want to know everything you can learn about that topic in that class. But you also want to be inquisitive about the way the course operates, how to navigate, where to find the information you need. It helps to be inquisitive. And of course, you must be disciplined in an online course. There is no instructor physically in front of you talking to you. So it is up to you to learn where these due dates are and to consider what it takes to meet that due date. And of course, that means you must be a task-oriented person, someone who can see a deadline and do what it takes to accomplish the task within that parameter. All right, well, there's some big summary questions I want to ask you to ask yourself. Let's just start. Do I learn on my own? Now, technically, you're not on your own. You have an instructor in these online courses, a person, and you have classmates. And you can access one another through the course. But in the end, it's up to you to be motivated, disciplined, and task-oriented to be successful. Can I express my thoughts in writing? Do I enjoy reading? Can I solve some basic technical problems or at least know where to get the help I need to get that done? And we always save the best and most important for last, right? We've done that here. Do I have good time management skills? Time management is the key to being a successful online learner. So if you answered yes to these questions, you are a fantastic candidate for being successful in an online course as you continue to pursue your education.